It is 10:39 a.m. November 4th, 2019. I have to get used to it being November. This is episode 673. Sorry if the TV is too loud, but I don't feel like standing up and getting it because I gotta get the guitar out of my lap. I'm tired. All right. This is the cartoon from last weekend's, yesterday's, CNN opinion newsletter. I tweeted out a tease of the butt, and then after I tweeted out the tease, I had Trump in khakis, and CNN asked me to change the pants to make it look like he was wearing pants. Fine. And then I did. I made them blue, and then they said, well, can you extend the seam? Fine. And I did, but I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out even after that. I do like the blue. It came out okay. You're gonna see in the painting that I have it light brown, and then you'll see that it goes blue whenever the image pops up. Trump is moving to Florida, and there's speculation about whether maybe logistically it's better, instead of stopping traffic every time he goes to Manhattan, he has all those acres to romp around at Mar-a-Lago. But they're wondering if it's about taxes. Florida does not have an income tax, and or is it about the investigations? But then again, they can extradite him from Florida, or did he just get his feelings hurt by New York? Because New York City does not like Donald Trump. That is a fact. Now, when you Trump supporters might come in here and go, everybody loves Donald Trump. Oh, look at it. Don't believe the polls. You can look at the election results. Donald Trump lost New York. He lost New York City. He lost Manhattan. He lost Queens. Places he's from. I mean, when a politician can't win where they're from, where they live, that should tell you something about that person, And Donald Trump is not the first person to lose his own state. Al Gore lost his own state. Tennessee when he ran against Bush. I'm trying to think of some others. And a lot of politicians lose their own state in primaries. The list is long. Donald Trump did win New York in a primary, but he was really only running against Kasich and Ted Cruz at that point. And Ted Cruz, really? And there was only about maybe 20,000 Republicans voting in the entire state. Okay, more than that, but not a lot. It's a very small primary in New York. But I had fun drawing this cartoon. I was kind of surprised they picked it because I really didn't think it was that funny. But you know what? It blew up, like his butt did. It has over 600 shares just from Facebook alone. People are commenting on it like crazy on Instagram and Twitter, and so, hey, all right, cool. So, awesome. Let's go look at some comments. I was looking at Trump at alligators and golf carts. And what Trump wore when he played golf. Saw that photo pop up. Last minute inclusion here is of a groundhog. Alright, let's do some shout outs. Ariel says a favor isn't a quid pro quo unless something is expected in return for said favor, like military aid. I think she's responding to Robert Coutinho saying TJ asking for help from a foreign country is called bribery. That's not bribery, but what he did was bribery. And what he did was illegal. You cannot ask another country to help your campaign. But then holding U.S. aid from it is another crime. Very impeachable. He should be impeached for those two acts alone. But the thing is, he doesn't need a quid pro quo. Amanda goes in and talks about, I think the Facebook cartoon, the actual cartoon that they're commenting on. It's interesting that how the same people who complain about entitled brats also complain about this free service. Cool. TJ says, repeating a lie over and over again, just like the Russian collusion conspiracy. Seriously, you shouldn't talk about lies whenever you support Donald Trump. And he goes on, the lie that was expressly destroyed by Mueller on page 173 of his report, the projection of Hillary using foreign source material to bring down her political opponent, yet no one in the media calling her out. You don't understand the Steele dossier. They paid for that. Foreign source, it was paid for by an American company. The foreign source is an agent, and he was paid. It's not underneath the table. It was not a campaign donation, okay? And you say that's a lie, a Russian collusion conspiracy? You didn't read all the report, did you there, TJ? No, you didn't. Russia did help Trump with the election. They meddled to help him. All right. And then TJ says, Nick Mulvaney, is Mick by the way, never said there was a quid pro quo in the phone call. He said all of politics is just one quid pro quo after another. And even if he did say that in a phone call, he'd be wrong, so who cares? Actually, he described the phone call as a quid pro quo. That's exactly how he described it. And when a reporter pointed out that he described a quid pro quo, that's when Mick Mulvaney said, pretty much, get over it. And now the Republican Party, notice that, we're going to watch this, guys. Everybody commenting here, reading, who reads TJ's stuff, right now TJ is saying that there's no quid pro quo. The Republican Party is about to change the whole strategy to this. Yes, there was a quid pro quo, but pretty much get over it. I predict, TJ, you try to disappoint me now. I predict that TJ is going to admit there's a quid pro quo. He's going to accept it. He's going to change his story, but he's going to argue that there's nothing wrong with it. Pretty soon, the Republicans are just going to say, you know what? Yeah, he broke the law. What he did was wrong. It's evil. It's bad. But he's Donald Trump, so who cares? So what? Look, pants brown, khakis. I like the way they turned out too. I kind of hated destroying them. Kind of hated doing that. Yeah, we are almost done. Every editor from CNN wrote to me about this cartoon. about something they liked about it. One liked the gators, one liked the butt. I don't know if she liked the butt. So I asked, do you think I didn't make his butt big enough? And she goes, no, I think you're good. I think you made it big enough. Alright, folks, leave a comment. And I will give you an official YouTube shout out. I will say your name on YouTube. And if you click that red button, become a subscriber, I will be very, very happy. There will be another video later today for today's cartoon on nepotism. And so, see you then. Goodbye.